I prepared some questions for us to guide to keep going our conversation. So, but if you have anything you can share or ask some questions, then it doesn't matter.
Oh, another
You
publicity.
see,
Yeah.
journey.
So we
Oh,
have.
outdoors.
Do you know them?
Oh, long
Kaffer?
time.
Yeah, I
Long
do.
time to see you, to not see you.
Okay. And Yasin. Hello. How are you?
Kaffer. Oh, good to see
Kaffer.
you.
Long time.
Hello.
Oh, nice to meet you again.
Hello, Claudia.
Yasin, I'm curious. How do you look like?
Where are you from, Kaffer? Kaffer?
I'm from Turkey.
Turkey. You're Turkish. Wow. I have lots of Turkish friends on Instagram. This is your first time joining in my meeting. All right. Where are you particularly in Turkey? Because I know Antalya, Istanbul, Ankara. Where are you exactly in?
Right now, I live in Hakkari, in the southeast of Anatolia, near Iran, Syria border.
You have lots of beaches there?
No,
cities?
away from beaches, inside.
In the valley.
1,000 kilometers away from Mediterranean Sea.
Wow, I would like to visit your country one day.
Where are you from?
I am from the Philippines, but now I'm living in South Korea. Yes, I've been living here for quite long time. Yes.
So your husband must be Korean, Italy?
Yeah. My daughter is Korean.
Yeah, so
I
nice.
got married a Korean man, so that's why I came here.
Yeah, long time then.
Long time ago in the Philippines. Yeah, I met my husband in the Philippines.
So the Korean bands are so famous in Chile nowadays. And the Korean movies and the Korean series as well. Yeah, we love so much Rowoon, and Lee Mi-ho.
Yeah, he's famous.
Yeah, they are the most famous in Chile as well, and they have a lot of fans here. Mainly women. Yeah, because they are so nice in the movies.
Hello, Yasin. Where are you from?
Yes. Hello, Yasin. We can't hear you, Yasin. Where's your speaker?
Unmute your microphone, please.
You're mute.
Yeah, you're mute. Unmute yourself. Try to click your speaker.
Oh, where is the microphone? Can you find the microphone?
Try to check your microphone. Try to check your microphone and
in the corner and in the bottom, the corner, the back corner. Sometimes the microphone over there. You can click it.
Yeah.
Get it? Can you say something, please? Ooh, say something.
Yeah.
Say something. So we can hear you.
Yeah, you have to try with different options. Try to, when you are doing a click in the microphone, in the left line, in the left side, the bottom, you can see you have different options to
try to click your settings and then activate your microphone so we can hear you.
Yeah, you can fix it first and then you can come back. All right? You can carry on with the topic. What is topic today?
Okay, let's start, guys, because our time is very limited. So I will share my
Yeah.
screen now so we can
So
start.
let's ask about Claudia. How many times do you visit the beauty salon to have this
Can you
to
see?
hairdresser to go to
Yeah,
hairdresser?
yeah, a lot of time that we have been in this. Do you refer?
Oh, this is the question.
Oh, random questions. A
Yeah.
lot, a
Can you
lot.
see? Uh-oh.
Yeah,
What
Very
if you
good.
is
could,
it? Can you see it, guys?
yes, I
Yeah.
can. If you could,
All right.
okay,
So random
and
questions. So this is just anything that we can talk, all right? But if you have any suggestion or questions, then yeah, you feel free to ask. Number one, if you could go on vacation anywhere in the world, where would it be?
I would like to go to Bhutan.
Bhutan?
Busan.
Where is that?
Busan.
Busan?
Busan.
Yeah, Bhutan is nearby Nepal. I don't know, like in a mountain place. It is, and then they have a kind of unique way of life. No, I saw it on the internet. I found
Where
that
in
something that
South Korea? You mean?
yes, in nearby in Asia, right? Bhutan,
Ah,
Bhutan,
Busan. Because we have here Busan names the city.
Bhutan, Bhutan, Bhutan. Butan.
Busan.
Ah, Bhutan. I don't know that place.
Ah, it's
Do you like
like
to go
the
there?
yeah, because it is like kind of I can't hear anything. I don't know what the problem is. Can you help? Can you help? Yeah, sorry, I
Yes.
can't. Yeah, I think I would like to go there because they have kind of a different way of life. They away
Mhm.
from modern life. But they close to the nature. To the nature. I feel kind of I love this because they not everything that probably if you get sick you don't have completely depends on the medicine but also aligned with the herbal you using herbal treatment so
Mm-mm.
then we don't have to always in touch with what is that kind of medical pharmaceutical or what is the kind of something that ruin our body you know so then
Mm-mm.
they tend to using kind of nature source or
Mhm.
kind of herbal life and then it's not completely depends on visiting like to go to the doctor because I do like this kind of living way of life you know so we don't have always using medicine in
Mhm.
any situation because I tend to reduce medical stuff when I got sick. You know, I prefer to use like uh,
Herbs.
something,
Herbal.
yeah, home remedy, basically, home remedy.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's better, right? Because if you are always taking
they
medicine, there are
care.
always side effects.
They
Mm,
care for the environment and having
mm,
good fresh air. I love this. I miss this kind of environment here.
mm.
So someone else is here.
Yes, Butjan, you said Butjan.
I don't know
Butjan is
how to
here.
pronounce it.
Ah, Butjan. How are you, Butjan?
Hello,
Yes. Welcome to our meeting. Where are you from?
I'm from Slovenia. Slovenia is in Europe.
Europe came. Uh-huh. Slovenia. Oh, okay.
Slovenia, yes.
But I can't hear any. Oh my
Welcome
God.
to our live. I hope you will enjoy it. So this is only a random topic. Then we will go through the questions so we can keep going. And if you have any questions, then feel free to ask anything. All right.
Okay.
And yes, we have Lonvu.
London.
Lanzambu
one.
1. Lanzambu 1.
Lonfu, yes.
Lanzambu one.
Lonfu. Lonfu. Hello, Lonfu. Okay.
Still connecting his audio.
It's still connected. Yes, okay.
What about Yasin? Can you hear us now?
It's still
I know
having
Inter, but I can't hear anything. Yasin still can't hear anything. I don't know what's wrong to
the audio setting. Maybe he can check on the audio setting.
The audio setting. Yeah, we have to set up again and try with another alternative to listen. Yeah.
Claudia, what about you? Where are you going to visit if you got a vacation, if possible? So
nowadays I was thinking about the beach with fresh air, with very good juice and mix of fruits, and just resting and perhaps some spa, with a lot of massages. Yeah. Oh, so very good and good food and just resting and perhaps some tours to the mountain. It's very interesting when we find some places the mix of beaches and mountain, and we can do some hiking or walks around. It's very nice. I enjoy so much the nature and something like that for resting. Yeah, I would like to be there at this moment. Enjoy the sun, because we are going out the winter. We are studying the spring nowadays, but it's so weird the weather nowadays. Some day hot, another day running, and a lot of cold day off. So weird nowadays. It's changing. It's changing, but not define the weather, the season nowadays. Yeah.
Okay, so let's ask Kafir. Kafir?
Yes, please.
So you can go through these questions. So number 2, tell me what is you're struggling with your English right now?
Actually, I have no trouble in English. To be honest, I have some problem. I do not pronounce some words. I couldn't tell my situation exactly properly. But right now, maybe we can every day. I try to improve my English. Last 1 year, also I started learning German. It was exciting for me, and there was an intent in my mind. I will visit maybe first question in Europe, and I intend to work in Europe also. That's the reason. Every day I spent or I try to learn German. It's exciting and different. Maybe sometimes I can listen or practice together. It's very helpful. That's okay.
Yes. So I can understand you pretty well. I just need to practice, right? Keep practicing to become a fluent speaker. Okay, if that's your goal, or if just like a hobby, so that's why you're learning English. But if you want to speak English fluently, then keep practicing regularly. What about Butjan? Butjan?
Yes.
You can go through these questions. So you can read any of these questions. Which do you prefer to answer? This is a random conversation.
Yes, I'm the first time in this conversation. I'm not good in speak English. I want to learn to be fluently. Now I'm not. Because I want to
Practice.
be in this conversation with us, with you.
Keep
I want
going.
to ask you, what is your mother tongue, Budjan? What is your mother tongue? What is your
native language?
Yeah,
your
my,
yes, my native speak is Slovene. I'm from Slovenia. Slovenia is in.
Okay, so let me ask you number 3. What are 2 things still on your bucket list? Do you know what is bucket list?
Yeah, what is bucket list?
Your main goals. For example, my bucket list this year, I want to speak English fluently. I want to travel all around the world, or I want to lose weight. So what are 2 things still on your bucket list?
Yes, I want to travel, and when I travel in other country, I have a lot of problems with speaking in airport, in hotels, and I'm not fluent.
Yeah, that's okay. Keep going. All right, so Yasin still having a problem with his audio, right? Still can't hear us. You have to go to your account and then click on your setting and then click your audio. So we can hear you and you can hear us. All right, moving on to next question. Claudia, go ahead.
The
Number 4.
next question, my bucket list.
Oh yeah, it's up to you.
Nowadays is the almost final the year, and I doing the balance for my previous bucket list that we have prepared, but I would say that for next year in my bucket list I still have to play accordion. I tried twice to learn, but I didn't have enough time to learn. And another is for the same reason is starting to learn German. I could like so much the sounds of this idiom, this language and this accent as well. I like so much the sound, and I could say that in accordion is a similar situation. I like so much the sound. Is so happy, and you can apply different accords for different gender of music as well. Even Chilean, even in Argentina, Italy, or Germany, I could say that the music is unite the countries and very cheerful sound.
Wow. I'm trying to learn Spanish.
Oh, so good. Yeah. Whenever you want, when you feel ready to practice, I would invite you to practice as well. I am in another group where I joined this group for practicing English, but someone asked me to talk in Spanish, and we are practicing nowadays this group because I'm native in Spanish speaker.
Spanish.
Yeah, I'm a native, and then they are so grateful because they can pronounce. They have a lot of doubts about pronouncing, and we talk about that, or talking about movies, or talking about books that they trying to read, and I am trying to help them to express and.
Yeah, sure.
Claudia,
Please invite me to
Claudia,
your group.
I have a question for Claudia. I didn't catch you. Did you started learning German, or will you start learning German?
I tried for once, yeah, 2 years ago, but I didn't have enough time to finish, and my accomplishment was so bad. And after that, I more time to practice in English, and I left my course of my German course. I was studying.
Claudia,
Yeah, yes, Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen.
Claudia, if you
Café.
join us, we have some friends in WhatsApp, in YouTube. We have group in German, learning German.
Oh, so good,
Mhm.
so good. But I feel now so prepared to talk nowadays. Yeah, I could think that I need more more
Maybe we have to check on
learning.
Yasin audio.
Yeah,
Yasin,
Yasin,
please say
can you
something.
hear us now? Sorry, Claudia.
Yeah, no.
Can you hear us now? Still can't
Oh,
hear?
oh my,
It's
yes,
not
now.
Can you hear me now?
Oh,
Yeah, we are
oh,
listening you.
good.
Yeah, we are listening you.
Yeah, we can hear you. All right, Yasin, welcome to our almost finished the session. Finally, you made it. Where are you from, Yasin?
You can hear me?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
I can hear you.
all right. Thank you so much for hosting this meeting. So happy to be with you today.
It's
Thank you so much.
sure. It's our pleasure that you can join today's meeting. So, by the way, where are you from?
Yeah, thank you.
Where are you from, Yasin?
I am from Morocco. Do you know Morocco?
Oh,
Yeah, Morocco. Yeah. I also have some
You-
friends here in South Korea. They're from Egypt, Morocco. A lot of foreigners came visit here and working in the shipyard company, making ships and cars, motors. So I met some of those foreigners. So yeah, Morocco. I know
All
Morocco.
right.
Mm. Okay, so what?
If you come to Morocco, you are welcome.
Uh, yeah, maybe one day. Why not? Right? Traveling.
Uh,
So we are
Anytime.
talking random topics. We're almost finished this session. We only have 6 minutes, but if you still have time, we can keep going for another 40
Mm.
session. But you have to wait 8 minutes, I guess.
10 minutes.
Minutes. Yeah, before you can rejoin the meeting.
Yeah, to return again.
Yes, if you still have time, then feel free to join me for the next session. So let's keep going while we still have time. So, Yasin, I want to ask you, what are two things that still in your bucket list? Still in your bucket list. What are two things? Learning any languages or traveling all other countries, or can you tell us?
Actually, I want to learn German and Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where from I should start actually, because I'm busy with my studies, and this year I have to conduct my research paper because it's my last year in bachelor degree. So I'm trying to find some time in order to learn Spanish or German, especially Spanish.
We have lots of Spanish speaker in the group. Claudia also is a Spanish speaker. And
Yeah.
That's great.
I'm practicing with some people from Europe and Brazil. Yeah, and we are practicing every week, once a week. If you are interested, try to connect me and send the email. And for everyone wants to practice
Claudia,
Spanish,
Oh.
Claudia,
support.
can you teach me Spanish? I will teach you Korean. I will teach you Korean. I can speak Korean.
Very good,
Basic
very good.
conversation.
Yeah, basic conversation, because I'm not a teacher, but we learn more with main phrases, talking about news or talking about articles or everything. Yeah, without this structure, because it's so difficult. And in addition, you can practice with Duolingo, for example. And in Duolingo, you can find any grammatical issues. And in a conversation, just stuck, and make a lot of mistake. Doesn't matter. So if we don't understand in Spanish, you can try with mix of English
Yeah.
to set up the statement.
Yeah, sure. How about Annie? What is your native language, Annie? Vietnam? Your
My
Vietnamese?
language is Indonesian and my mother tongue Bali language. Yeah.
Indonesian.
Yeah, Indonesian the native and the mother tongue is Bali language.
Oh, so in Indonesia, do you have many different kinds of languages?
Yes, because we
Ah,
have maybe over 700 local languages, because we have so many tribes here in Indonesia. So every tribe has their own language. So every tribe, so one island, it will be teeming with a lot of tribes, and every single tribe has their own language. So for me, for example, like I was born as a Balinese, so my mother tongue is Bali language, and my native language is Indonesian. So when we at school, we speak Indonesian, but we have to learn English for obligation at school in school.
Same thing in the Philippines. We also have many kinds of languages, dialect. But so we have to
Oh,
study
it's not
English at
dialect.
the same
No,
dialect.
no,
Yeah.
not dialect. Just different, completely different language. Not dialect.
Yes. So that's why we have to study English and also our national language, which is Filipino or Tagalog. So that's why if we don't speak Tagalog or English, we can understand to each other. So that's why.
Yeah, and I suppose the country that have many idioms,
Idioms.
dialect. For them is so easy to learn another languages as well, or not? I suppose.
Yes, actually, my native language mixed with Spanish. So that's why I want to learn this language. And easy for me to understand Spanish
Yeah.
speaker because some of my words in the Philippines mixed with Spanish. Anyway, we have less than 1 minute, so I don't want to keep talking. Maybe we will cut off. So I will
Yeah,
see you next session, guys.
I return again. I'll try again
All right.
for the next session. Yeah.
But you have to wait after 8 minutes. You can join.
8 minutes.
All
All
right.
right. How about
All right.
Kaffer?
See
Thank
Butchan?
you so
you.
much.
See you
You
again.
still
See
have
you again
time. You
in
can
8
join
minutes.
after 8 minutes. Just rejoin with the same link.
I don't live in the place where I was born actually, because I was born in Silikibir city, but now I am in Tetuan city. Continuing my studies, so it's not the same place.
I see. I got it. How about Kafar? Are you still living in the same place where you were born?
No, I was born in the Black Sea region, but I lived many time for 35 years in Istanbul. But right now, I live another city. It's south of Turkey, east of south of Turkey right now.
Mm. How about Butchan?
I was born in Celje. Celje is small city in Slovenia, and now I live in Celje. In middle time, 5 years I lived in another country, another my small town.
Different city. Okay.
Yes, this is it.
Yes. What about Claudia? Are you still living with the same place where you were born?
No, I don't. I don't. In fact, when I finished my secondary, some uncles invite me to live to live in a capital of Chile. I was born in a province, but the invitation was for living in a capital for continuing my studies, taking some university studies or technical studies, whatever of this. Yeah, and then I studied to work, and I met with my boyfriend, my husband. I knew my husband, and then I set up my family here in Santiago, in the capital of Chile. But I always am living in the same country, but in
different cities.
city. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Nowadays,
Wow.
I have been living here for 30 years.
Wow, that's long. Quite long. Okay. We have new participants. Lonvu. Welcome, Lonvu. Is that right? Did I pronounce your
Okay, you call me Yo.
Yo? Uh-huh.
Yo.
Yo. Okay. Where
Yes.
are you from, Yo?
I come from Vietnam. Do you know Vietnam?
Yes, of course. We have many friends from Vietnam. We have many members
Oh.
in the
Mm-hmm.
community. Yes.
Yes.
So this is your first time. How are you doing?
Today I'm very well. How about everyone?
Yes, we're doing pretty well as
Mhm.
well. All right. So
Today
we,
is the last weekend. Do you have any plan for the Sunday?
what do you mean?
Today is the last weekend. Do
Last week
you have yes? Do you have
meeting,
any plan
We
for
will.
plan.
the last plan for the
Ah,
last weekend?
my weekend is already finished here. It's evening Sunday here, so yeah, I don't have any plan. After our meeting, just go to bed, prepare, and
Oh,
then
yes.
prepare for tomorrow's work.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So today we talk different topics. I will show you my screen and then you can go through those questions and try to choose any of these questions. Which do you prefer? And yes, give your answer. You can go to number 1 or now we are in number 4. Number 4 or number 5?
Five.
I skip number
Five.
4. Number 5, yes. So do you currently currently live in the same place where you were born? Yo?
Yes, actually, when I was born, and I still study as elementary and elementary school. Until now, I learn I learn university, and then I I, uh, I work. And at that time, I change play. The play very far to me. My hometown lives in North Vietnam, and currently I live South Vietnam.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Mm, during I work for global company, and beside that, uh, I am studying Open University. My major is English, and
Mm,
the last weekend I always run the deadline. I am busy. That I just 2 years ago I graduate Open University. The same. I work as global company, and
global company.
beside that, I study studying Open University.
Mm.
Yes,
Wow.
it's very hard to me.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, it's not easy, right? So yeah,
yes.
I can imagine that.
Yes, during I talk English and I learn English, I always struggle with vocabulary, pronunciation, and structure. I
Structure.
cannot make I cannot make the long sentence and
That's okay.
write down.
Um,
Yes, it's very
that's
hard.
okay.
Just
Mm.
Yes,
practicing, just practicing. Yeah, throughout the
yes.
time, step by
I yes.
step.
I
That's
hope
it.
that in the
Mm-mm.
yes, I hope that in the future I talk fluency, and then I talk a lot. And,
Keep
yeah,
practicing, right?
yes,
Mm.
that
That's
that's all.
okay as long
That's
as
okay.
you're trying to express your opinion. Yeah, that's
Yes,
how you are starting your fluency journey. So you have
yes.
to study step by step.
Currently I'm stay at coffee shop, and I just joined attendance uh 20 minutes, and I leave. Uh, uh, I pick up my children, come back home, and I join again. Okay.
Mm. Okay, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
All right, so let's move on to who's next? Raise your hand. Kaffer left. Yasin,
Hmm.
go ahead. Yasin.
Question number 6 or 5?
It depends on you. Okay, you can choose. We have many questions here.
Because I answered number 5.
Okay, go ahead. Number 6.
Which grade in school did you think was the most difficult? What the year was it? Actually, high school or secondary school or in general?
Which grade in school did you think was the most difficult? Let's
Yeah,
see.
yeah. It was the
Elementary.
it was the secondary.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
My third year in secondary school. I don't know if the system in Morocco, like the system in Korea or not, the third year in secondary school, because in elementary school we study 6 years, and in secondary school we study 3 years, and in high school we study 3 years, and we got our baccalaureate in order to go for vocational training or university. You choose.
Same thing here.
Yeah, the
Elementary,
same
they
thing.
have 6 years, and then middle school,
Mhm.
3 years, high school, 3 years, and then they can go to university or
So,
courses.
so yes. So in my third year in secondary school or in middle school was the most difficult one because I have suffered a lot actually, because of circumstances, because of like school was so far from my home, and I used to walk like 40 minutes to go and 40 minutes to come back. So it was really far from home and it was just difficult. But my favorite one was the 3 years, three of them from of high school, from common course to baccalaureate. So it was just amazing. I can't describe those days, those moments with my professors, with my classmates. Oh my gosh.
You had good
Like it,
memories.
they were the best days of my life actually. When I remember, I feel so attached, so obsessed to those moments, to those days in high school. Like it was 3 years, but it was yeah,
Unforgettable experience.
like they were amazing.
I see.
Yeah, it was nice experience actually in high school, and I was the first one in my class, sometimes the second one. It was a real competition between me and my classmates, without envy, without hatred, without anything, just pure competition in studies. It was amazing. Okay. So all of us now, my classmates, some of them are in Tangier studying law, me studying English language and literature, but I am specializing right now in linguistics, purely linguistics, and that's it. So every one of us takes his own path.
Wow, that's nice. In my high school year also, that was my very unforgettable experience. Yeah, I can't imagine because when I went to college or university, you have different schedules, so you can't gather or spend time with your friends. But during in your high school, you have the same time, same schedule, same subject. So after you finish your classes, you can spend and hang out together. So that was the best life for me as well when I was in high school. How about you,
Sometimes
Claudia?
we come together and agree to skip a class in order to go and play football.
Yeah. Skip the class and then
especially especially classes of mathematics, because we were literature students and we don't care about mathematics, so we just skip the class and run away to play football.
wow. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was very nice. So that is high school life, right? What about Claudia? What was your
yeah,
best?
high school was the best.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, I could say when I left no, kindergarten, I'm studying at the primary was so difficult because the treatment is totally different. The teachers in primary compares with teachers in kindergarten. Yeah, they are more permissive. And my favorite, I would say that was in secondary as well. Yeah, because we are making more social meetings, and we know each other. We are trying to looking for our partners that they have a similar preferences, perhaps similar singers, similar activities, sport activities, and we are looking for people that have the similar preferences. And for the reason I could say that we enjoy so much. Yeah, and I could say that this big change when you are you are leaving the playgroup or you are leaving the kindergarten is different the process of learning there. And when I left my city, I was near to the primary, near to the kindergarten, near all of these places are so close. Yeah, so close. Yeah, so close, near from my home. But when I came to the capital, the distance, the commuting are more time. Yeah, and then to lunch in whatever place and spend all time out of the house was a little difficult for me to adapt this kind of system, because in a capital, in big cities, the distance or the time of commuting are more compared with the province. Yeah, and it was a little difficult for me to adapt. And nowadays I totally adapt to this.
Because you're living in that city for a quite long time now.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. Well, let's see. Butchan, are you still there? Number 6.
Yes. 6.
Yes. Which grade in school did you think was the most difficult, or what year was your favorite?
When I was young, I finished primary school. I finished secondary school. Primary school last 9 years in Slovenia. Secondary school last 4 years in Slovenia. Then I finished high school. High school last 4 years. I studied electrical engineering, but the electrical engineering is difficult study because mathematics is not
was not easy.
It's not easy, yes.
Yeah, especially geometry, physics.
Yes, but my favorite time was in high school. There I and my wife became friends in this time, and now I and my wife
you met your wife in that time. You were in high school.
Oh,
yes.
Wow, so lovely. That's why your favorite. How about you? Number 6 question. Which grade in school did you think was the most difficult, and what year was your favorite?
Yo.
Can you unmute yourself? Yo.
You.
Yo.
Yo.
Oh my God. Oh.
How was you?
Yeah.
I don't think you call me.
You can use your mic because you're quite far from us. Can you close?
Number 6. Yes, I think to me, I think elementary school is very difficult to me, because the elementary school is the foundation for me, for everyone develop high school and urban and university. I think it's
Elementary was
I
difficult for
yes.
you.
I think to me, mathematics is very difficult. It's very hard.
Mathematics.
Yeah, mathematics, and I'm always scared mathematics.
What was
Lots.
your favorite subject, by the way, when you were in?
Yes, literature and physical and a lot. But is mathematics is very
Difficult.
hard. Yeah, difficult. I am very hate.
You
But
hate it.
yes, but during I learned university, and then I open university. I learn open university. I always learn mathematics, math.
Math. Yeah,
Yeah.
mathematics. You know, guys, I love mathematics, but mathematics doesn't love me.
You
Yeah, I
will.
really
Yes.
love solving problems,
Oh,
but when I solve the problems and then I can't get the answer, I really hate it because I really
you
love
love.
solving problems. Mm.
Yeah, you love math, and you in your head always
Mm.
calculator fast, calculate
Yeah,
fast,
it's
fast.
difficult. Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's all.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Uh,
could say the worst subject in my secondary was philosophy. I
mm,
never understood that what Platon or Freud thought about everything. I didn't interpret or traduce their thought, and always I was wrong in philosophy.
I see.
Yeah.
How about Yasin? What was your favorite subject when, as of now, you're still studying?
Actually, my favorite subject was like in the common core in the first year in high school was Arabic,
Mm,
and the second one was Islamic studies. The third one was English, and the
wow.
fourth one was philosophy. And in the next year, first baccalaureate, my favorite was French. Okay, because I had a very good professor. He's really nice. He's really a good teacher. And the second one was geography and history.
Mm-mm.
The third one also was English, and like the fourth one was philosophy. So it was amazing high school. In baccalaureate, my favorite subject was Arabic. Okay, we study poetry. Oh my gosh! Like, if you study
Oh,
Arabic poetry, you will really enjoy. Like,
Mm-mm. So
it
you
is
can speak
if you cannot translate Arabic poetry to English. It
English.
cannot be. It
Wow.
cannot be done. This process cannot. You can interpret, but you cannot translate it. Okay, because it's
Mm-mm.
very difficult to
Difficult.
translate Arabic poetry to English. Okay,
Mm-mm.
so and the second one was, of course, English. The third one was history and geography, and
Mm-hmm.
then comes the philosophy. Like those subjects, like they shape my knowledge, they shape my intellectual background. Like it's
Mm-mm.
all about philosophy, English, Arabic, literature, poetry, um, novels, short stories,
Mm-mm.
history, geography. It's
There's
those one.
they're
Yeah,
always rotating all those subjects. All right.
yeah. Like,
And also
and they
Arabic,
are.
you're writing. it's quite opposite, right? It's
Yeah,
very
yeah, exactly.
mm,
It's the opposite,
it's very
yeah.
difficult.
But if you want to write a sentence in Arabic, whether you start with the subject, with the verb, it doesn't matter. You can say, for example, in English, you have to start with the subject. But in imperative sentences, you can start with the verb. But in Arabic, you can start with the verb, and you can start with the subject. It's not a problem. You can say, أكل أحمد التفاحة. Ahmed eats an apple. Or you can say أحمد أكل التفاحة. It doesn't matter whether you start with the subject or the verb. Both are correct. And your answer is correct.
Oh, so good.
Ah.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
little easy.
it's totally like it is like Arabic is enjoyable actually.
I think it's the same here in Korean structure. For example, sagwa mogo. That means apple eat. Or yeah, like the switch sometimes their structure. So that's why when they study English, my previous teacher before when I was learning Korean, when she looked at my sentences, she said, "No, this is wrong grammar." And then she realized, because you're using English structure, subject, verb, and object, because their way of teaching, I mean the Korean structure, the first object, verb, and subject, it's totally mixed. So that's why. Yeah, so if you're not accustomed,
And
then quite
now
confusing.
in the faculty, my favorite subject from semester 1 to semester 5 is grammar, now syntax. And I really enjoyed cultural studies. This subject I studied this subject last year. Cultural studies is really a good subject to study.
To
So
learn.
now my favorite subject is morphology and syntax.
I've learned that one. I before it was really interesting, but when my answer was wrong, I really hate it. But it's good to study with that syntax, morphology, this kind of grammar.
Phonetics, phonology,
Yeah, yeah,
semantics, pragmatics, you see,
yeah. I've learned that.
sociolinguistics.
That's right.
There's also an interesting subject which is sociolinguistics. We study the relationship between language and society. Can we have a society without language?
Yeah,
We cannot have a society without language. It is impossible.
that's right.
So we study the relationship between language and society, and we study speech community, language varieties, bilingualism, multilingualism, a lot of stuff actually. They are enjoyable.
Yes, you're still studying that one. I already
Yeah.
graduate that part. Yeah. Anyway, we have less than 7 minutes, so we can go through one more question and then maybe we can finish it. So where are we now? Let's move on to Claudia.
Number
Go ahead. 7. Where is your favorite place in the world?
Oh, I could say that my favorite place in the world always will be the place when I am with my daughters and celebrating and relaxing and sharing our thoughts. But it has to be a bit, a bit, whatever place, but in the bit. But I'm so happy with my daughters, and then wherever we are, I feel so loved, so contented. Yeah, this is my favorite place in the world.
All right. What about Butchan?
My favorite place is Maliloshin. Maliloshin is the city in Croatia. Croatia is country neighbor from
Slovenia?
neighbor Slovenia. Yes. Maliloshin is island in sea, Mediterranean Sea.
Huh?
Is island where is a lot of tree, a lot of flowers, and good, perfect climate.
Climate.
Climate, yes, and there I swim. I drive a soup and a lot of I walk near sea, and I touch my battery, my body.
Your body.
Yeah,
Recharge your energy. I got it. To relax, right? After the whole, the long, busy week, you can relax and then recharge your energy.
Yes.
All right. So what about Yoke? Unmute yourself.
You call me Dong. Yeah,
Yo.
Yo.
yeah. Actually, my favorite is United and Singapore. I think my relative lives in United.
United
Yes.
States.
Yeah, United. Yes. And I like United States because the United has policy goods and many service goods. Based on situation, based on the salary when I like. Yeah. If I have enough money, I take my family go around the world.
Sure.
I think in the future. Yes.
You can also visit here in South Korea.
Yes, I just visit two country, Malaysia and Sri Lanka.
Wow.
Yeah. My family, my company organization to me and my boss have a short business trip. Yes, as Malaysia country and Sri Lanka country.
So
Yes.
you're traveling
Yes.
for work to
Yes.
different countries. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's good. How about Yasin? Do you have favorite place in the world?
Actually, my favorite place is my country and my city, Kbir, of course. So it is my favorite place, but I really want to go to Spain actually in order to continue my studies. So Kbir is my favorite place in the world because I was born there. It's my culture, my identity. I cannot deny them. So it was, and it is, and it will be always my favorite place in the world. So wherever I go, wherever I travel, I will come back to my origin. I will come back to my city. So it is
Wow.
actually.
Sure. Why not? How about Claudia. Sorry, guys, we have 1 minute.
One-
Anyway, 1 minute. Time flies, right? We already finished
Yeah.
2 sessions. So I will see you next month because next week Shikar will be hosting 2 weeks, and then after Lisette, so you will see me next month. Okay, thank you so much for joining today's meeting. Everyone can leave. Oh, sure. We already
Thank you.
finished. Okay, thank you very much. Yo.
Thank you very much, and thank you for your time.
Claudia, can you provide me with your email, please?
In Santiago, I'm from Chile, in South America.
Can you write it? Can you write it in chat?
Now we have less than 1 minute. I don't think Claudia can make it. You can share in the group, Claudia.